Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel Tradabulls. So let's see how market has performed today. So it's really very strong market today we have seen. And for our market analysis, we are taking Tradabulls application as a base because this application will give us some indications and some data points. So based on that, we can easily understand the market movements. So let's see how the market, different indices like Nifty 50, bank, IT and other sectors, how are they performing? Let's take a quick glance based on this application. So coming to the Nifty 50, so Nifty 50 has ended up at 24,457 with appreciation of 181 points, having 0.75% appreciation percentage. This is a very positive note because yesterday also we have seen positive momentum in the Nifty with around 150 points because yesterday the close was to 24,270. So in December series, December opening for the straight 2 days, we have seen the positive market in Nifty 50 contributed by all the sectors like bank is positive, IT is positive, financial sector is positive. Let's take a look at those as well. So going to the bank Nifty, if you remember yesterday we discussed bank Nifty was at lower end, just have appreciation of just 53 points, but look at today, it ended up 586 appreciation points. So today market is completely pulled by bank and IT. And other sectors are also on positive note, so there's no negative contributor like in terms of sector today. And then going to the IT Nifty also ended up with 207 positive points with 0.48% appreciation, and the closing rate is it touched 43,754. And Fin Nifty, since banks are positive, most of the Fin Nifty is also driven by the banks, so Fin Nifty is also on positive note, closed at 24,296 with 223 points appreciation, 0.9% is the appreciation percentage. So even mid cap is on positive note and Nifty Next 50 is also positive note. So major indices on market is doing really great today. So as we have seen, majority of the trend was pulled over by the bank Nifty. So what could be the reason? Because yesterday it was lesser, just ended up with 53 appreciation points, and previous week we have seen downfall in the bank Nifty, but today it is all over very huge positive momentum. One reason could be like Q2 GDP is ended up at 5.6%, while our RBI has given forecast of 7%. But we have upcoming RBI session, like RBI meeting on this Friday, 6th December, led by RBI Governor Shaktikant Das. So where people are expecting RBI will address this GDP 5.6% lesser, might be through some rate cuts, interest rate cuts, so which will obviously makes banks profitable. So all the banks unanimously, let me show you a quick glance of bank Nifty. Guys, if you can see, out of 12, 11 banks are doing positive because every bank will know if they have rate cuts from the RBI, they can do better profitable. So that could be the major sentiment worked out on the market today. So let's see how this will end up. We come to know by 6th December. So let's just keep a watch on this. So and then we'll discuss in the next week how this worked. So moving back to let's discuss about the resistance and support levels for all these indices. Like this is Nifty 50. I'm just going through the candlestick view. So if you see, market started this 24,300 level. If you remember in our yesterday analysis also, we thought our resistance was like 24,300. It touched here yesterday, but today with the positive momentum in the market, it took as a support. So that means market has seen positive trend taking support at 24,300 and it went up all the way to the 24,450. So let's analyze this resistance and support terms in terms of our analysis. So I'm just going to trader view because this gives us the short term, like daily, weekly, monthly, we can go from trader view. So as I've said yesterday, all these are the different analysis which gives us some data points to take as a base for our market actions. So out of these analysis, this Fibonacci is the major one which we consider as a base. Even Gann analysis also works out. The difference is like Fibonacci tells us in terms of percentages, whereas Gann gives us the data in terms of degrees, angles. So coming back here, as we discussed, market opened at 24,300. So going back to my trader view, I'll see, because we are at midterm, we are analyzing from weekly point of view, I'm seeing at 100% market is at 24,350. So this is already in the positive note. That means if my market crossed this 24,354, then my expectation is like it will go further up. So that's how the market survived. Once it crossed 24,350 candle, I think it has touched around here, this candle, which has broken 24,350 limit. So then all the way our market went up. So our expectation is like it will at least go up to the level of 24,468. Even that 24,468 is crossed, then our next limit is like 24,538. So if we see, market ended up at 24,457. So that is exactly what we expected at 123% level. So tomorrow our expectation could be, if it breaks 24,468, our next target could be 24,538 for the week. Similarly, we can analyze from monthly point of view also. Before going to monthly point of view, these are the two data points that we discussed, right? Like 24,350 acted as support and 24,538 acted as resistance. So if we go from OI change view, so OI change is like, it will give us the exact how calls and puts are dominating in the market. So according to this data, what we can see is, for the week, I've selected Nifty 50 weekly. This will be my support 24,300, and my next resistance is around 24,550. So this is exactly the support that market took today, and it is somewhere around close here 24,450, and our next target could be around 24,500, in the range of 24,500 for the week. So this is the Nifty 50 weekly analysis. Let's see from month point of view, Nifty 50, how it is doing from the long term. So if we see the same analysis, our long term, we are around 24,000, we are around somewhere here 24,000 to 24,537, because our close is at 24,457. So our next target could be 25,000, in the range of that for the particular December month. So even we can see that from the OI data, Nifty 50, selecting for monthly, my data will refresh. So if you can see, 24,500 is taking as support and giving resistance around 24,700. So this is how Nifty is, this is all about Nifty 50, showing some great positive signs. So quickly let's move to Bank Nifty. As discussed today, Bank Nifty is like outstanding, really performed very great. So same way, if we see, let's quickly go to the trader view and see the resistance and support levels. So for week, we are around 52,695. So we are in the range of this 52,546. So what is our expectation is like, if next candle, maybe tomorrow, if it crossed 52,760, then our expectation is like market will further go up from Bank Nifty perspective, and it may touch 52,996. So let's see what OI is telling from Bank Nifty. So same way we can analyze Bank Nifty for month perspective also by taking this data as base. So our expectation is around, like, since it is currently 52,695, so long term, this is for monthly basis, 52,695 is somewhere close to 760. So once the candle breaks at this point, like 52,760, then our expectation is like market will go around 53,461. So this is all about Bank Nifty. Let's quickly see IT Nifty. So IT Nifty also, the resistance and support levels. IT Nifty closed at 43,754. So 43,754 is somewhere around here, around 61%. Since it crossed 43,722, our expectation is like it will further go up. So now let's see what all the stocks within these sectors has contributed to the Nifty, Bank Nifty, IT Nifty rise. So quickly checking Nifty 50. See, these are all the positively contributed stocks. You can see 41 counters out of 50 have performed great. Only few counters like 9 out of 50 are not well. If you have seen, HDFC, Reliance have been the top performer yesterday as well. And yesterday banks were on the negative side, but today all these banks, like except I think Kotak Bank, all the other banks were on the positive. So you can see here banking sector is doing good, IT sector is doing good, auto sector is doing good, pharma sector is doing good. So more or less all the sectors are doing good today. So we can see same way yearly wise also. So from yearly point of view, ICICI, Bharti Airtel, BL, M&M, these stands biggest pullers. So these are the list of stocks that have contributed for the negative index. So let's see what all the stocks have contributed to the bank Nifty. All the banks except Kotak Bank performed very well today. Let's see for IT. So Infosys, TCS, HCL Tech, Persistent, Techem. So all these are on good note, positive side. 7 counters out of 10 with 248. Like majority is like positive side. Very few are on the negative contributors. Wipro being on with very slight percentage. So Fin Nifty is also doing good because majority of the Fin Nifty is also involved with the banks. So today banks are on the rally with the news that, with the expectation that RBI will do some rate cuts. But let's see what happens in reality. So even mid-cap is performing good. Mid-cap also ended up with 86 points in appreciation. And Nifty next 50 is also doing good with 1% appreciation. So majority of the Nifty next 50 are like Tata Power, Ambuja Cements and Bank of Baroda, ICICI GI. So let's quickly see the heat maps. Heat maps gives us like which stock performed top or which like it ranges, like it gives us the range like which stock performed like how, whether positive or negative. So if we see from Nifty 50, Adani Ports is like on top. We saw like we've recently observed that last week Adani Ports was on negative side because of some news like US government. But now again we see Adani Ports is on top. NTPC is on top with 2%. Adani Enterprise is 2%. So L&T is 2%. So Axis Bank. So these are all the stocks having minimum 2% appreciation for today. And yearly perspective, Trent 123.9%. Yesterday we've seen around 122. So in a day also it just improved like this. And M&M. So these are all the stocks that are performing good. So same way we can see which are all the stocks not performing good from the year perspective and also from daily perspective. So this is all about Nifty 50. Let's see which are the stocks performing good from Bank Nifty point of view for today. So today Bank of Baroda contributed a lot, PNB contributed a lot. So negative should be Kotak Mahindra, yeah, because we have seen in the previous trend also. And yearly Federal Bank is at top, SBI, ICICI. So these three banks are literally contributing around 30%. And the least performed the bank on an yearly is Indus Bank, Bandhan Bank. Coming to IT Nifty, Persistence, HCL Tech crossed 1% and rest of the IT companies are ranging around 0.5%. Yearly, Coforge, Techem, HCL Tech, Infosys. So all these are on more than 20% and 30%. Same way, let's see which are the IT stocks not performing well. Wipro. Surprisingly, Wipro is at negative 38%. So same way we can go through Fin Nifty stocks, Next Nifty stocks and ETFs. Let's see ETFs. So yesterday gold was the only ETF not performing well on a daily perspective. But today pharma is having slight difference, but net average is improved at 0.54. Coming to the yearly ETFs, pharma is on top, auto is top, IT is good, gold is good, even bank is improved. Like yesterday we have seen bank around 8%, but it is 9.69%. That could be today's contribution is huge for the banks. So it also pull off the yearly percentage for bank base. So net average 21.8% is a good growth rate for ETFs. I hope you find the video useful. If you like the analysis, please do like, and please do let us know in the comment section your thoughts if you have any queries, and please do consider subscribing our channel. Thank you.